Here is this week's lineup for the Nintendo Switch eShop. First game up is Old Man's Journey for $9.99. This is a soul-searching puzzle adventure that tells a story of life, loss, and hope. Enwrench in a beautifully handcrafted world, embark on a heartfelt journey with pressure-free puzzle solving. Next game up is Puzzle Puppers for $4.99. This is a puzzle game all about stretching cute dogs to their food bowls. This game does contain 80 levels with a challenge for all skill levels ranging from casual puzzle player to the most hardcore puzzle fans. If you're a big puzzle fan, you might want to download this game for about $5. Next game coming to the eShop is Layers of Fear Legacy for $19.99. This is a psychological horror game about a madness engulfed painter striving to create his magnum opus. Learn the dark story of his past while gathering carefully crafted personal items that can be found in the game. If you like horror games, you might want to look into this game for about $20. Next up is ACA Neo Geo Magical Drop 3 for $7.99. This is a puzzle game released in 1997 by Data East. With adjustments and additional to the system for Magical Drop 2, this version is much more lively and chain-based than its predecessor. Again, if you like puzzle games, you might want to look into this game for about $8. Next game up is Ace of Seafood for $11.99. This is an action game with an open world level design that lets you freely explore the sea, taking control of a wide variety of life forms. As you win more battles, you will gain access to more unique and powerful life forms. Next we have Dragon Sinker for $12.99. Join forces with elves and dwarves and slay the evil dragon in a retro-style fantasy RPG. Plus, with plenty of subquests for the hero to tackle and secret dungeons to explore, this is one adventure not soon to be forgotten. Next game up is Membrane for $9.99. This is a creative action puzzle game in which you will build, bend, and break the world around you while experimenting to create your own solutions. Bendy bridges, wobbly ladders, and shaky structures are just the beginning. Next game on our list is Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 Plus for $19.99. Featuring eye-popping high-resolution 3D graphics and funky visuals, the latest version of the classic game takes chomping and chasing through mazes to a whole new level. If you're a big fan of Pac-Man, you might want to look into this game because this game is loaded with a bunch of new modes. Next game up is Radiation Island for $9.99. This is a survival adventure game where you will craft your own destiny in a huge open world environment. You will hunt wild animals, fish, or gather fruits to overcome hunger, mine for resources, and craft weapons just to survive. Next game up this week is Superola and the Lost Burgers for $5.99. This is an epic retro-style platforming adventure in which you will have to guide your burger-loving llama in a quest to defeat the hot dog aliens and recover the stolen hamburgers before they get cold. There's 10 worlds and 70 super challenging stages, and I'll be honest, I don't know why, but I really want to play it. Next we have Typeo Man for $10.39. This is a puzzle platformer which takes you on a journey to explore the power of words and the everlasting battle between good and evil. Now I did get a review copy of this game, so be looking for some gameplay later this week. Next game up is Twin Robots Ultimate Edition for $6.49. This is a puzzle platformer where you play as Walt and Volt, and you have to switch between them if you're playing in single mode. This game does support co-op play, so if you want to play with a friend, I recommend you do so. Next game up this week is Space Cats with Lasers for $4.99. This is a bullet hell game where the evil space rats lock you up in their space arena, and your only hope is to fight as many waves as possible. If you like arcade space shooters, you might want to look on this game for about $5. Next game up is Tori 2 Plus for $9.99. Experience Tori's epic puzzle adventure on the go for the first time ever. Explore Forest Island, learn magical songs, and interact with local wildlife to solve environmental puzzles. If you like puzzle games, you might want to look into this game for a special introductory price of $9.99. Next game we have is ACA Neo Geo Baroque Episode for $7.99. Now I couldn't find much gameplay of this game, so what you're seeing is all I could find. And basically this looks like a shooting game. If you like old school shooters, you can download this game for about $8. The final game we have this week is The Final Station for $19.99. This is a post-apocalyptic adventure about traveling a dying world on a train. It has a story that goes through 5 chapters with large inhabited stations at the end of each one. That's pretty much all the games we got this week. Be sure to check back Thursday and Friday on the Nintendo Switch eShop to see if Nintendo did release any new games that were not mentioned in this video. That's pretty much all for right now, guys, and hopefully this video was helpful, and there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.